most famous of all the islands in Thailand is Koh Samui, a beautiful island that is famed for its stunning palm tree-edged beaches and crystal-clear waters. Due to its broad appeal, the island is visited by all types of travelers, from the budget backpacker to the mega-wealthy Hollywood celebrities. There really is something for everyone on this paradise island in Thailand, and you will be hard-pushed to fit everything in if you are only visiting for a couple of days. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Koh Samui so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Chaweng Beach. Chaweng Beach is the hub of Koh Samui. It is the biggest and largest town and has the busiest and possibly most beautiful beach. This is also where the main nightlife is located, with plenty of bars and restaurants to keep everyone happy. The strip in Chaweng is nearly 3 kilometers long, and the young and young at heart make their way from one bar to another, taking advantage of the cheap drinks and the loud music. If you want a drink in quieter surroundings, then there are also some nice beachfront bars offering a relaxing view and sea breeze to help you wind down of an evening. At number 9 is the Hin Ta and Hin Yai. All throughout Thailand you will see things that shock and surprise you, but maybe nothing quite like this. The rocks were discovered by locals many years ago and are naturally shaped to look like male and female genitalia. The rocks have been fondly named Ta, Grandpa, and Yai, Grandma. The rocks have a story that has become part of folklore over the years, and you can see the story on a sign as you get closer to the rocks. The story goes that an old couple called Ta Kreng and Irene were traveling to a neighboring province to see a man called Ta Muang Lai to ask that his daughter marry their son. On the way, the boat ran into a storm and they died at sea. At number 8, Namuang Waterfall. Set in jungle surroundings are 2 beautiful waterfalls that are certainly worth a visit. The waterfalls are known as Namuang 1 and Namuang 2. The first waterfall flows into a small pool that you can swim in. The second waterfall is about 30 minutes further uphill and is also just as stunning. The park featuring the waterfall is completely free of charge, and there are lots of beautiful spots along the way, as well as small food stalls and souvenir huts to make purchases from. With many tourists choosing to go to the various beaches, this makes for a nice change and an idyllic spot for a swim. At number 7, Secret Buddha Garden. Back in 1976, Nim Thong Suk started putting up many beautiful statues in the land that he and his family owned. The land is hidden away in the center of the island and surrounded by lush forests. The area is very peaceful and has a stream as well as a waterfall. A journey to the garden is a challenge as the road leading to it is very steep. If you have a 4-wheel drive, you will be fine. From the topmost point of the garden you can enjoy panoramic views over the island and take in all its splendor and beauty. At number 6 in our list, Laem Sor Pagoda. The southwest corner of the island is a quiet part of the island, situated away from the other tourists and nightlife. This is where you will find the Laem Sor Pagoda. It is guarded by 2 colorful yaks that each carry a sword to protect the pagoda. The building looks gold from a distance, but it is actually made from yellow tiles which glitter as the sun reflects off the sea and onto them. At number 5, Wat Plai Laem. If you have been in Thailand for a while, you would have seen many an ancient temple. This one is fairly new, but it still uses the techniques that have been in place for hundreds of years. The feature of the temple is an 18-armed statue of Guanyin. Guanyin is the goddess of mercy and compassion. This living and working temple has a lot of visitors daily who pay homage to both Buddha and Guanyin. The temple is surrounded on all sides by a lake, and if you make a donation to the temple's coffers, you will receive a bag of fish food to feed those that live in the lake. At number 4, Koh Samui's famous Big Buddha. The best known and most famous of all the landmarks on this island is the Big Buddha Temple. Sitting just off the corner of Koh Samui on a little tiny island is a 12-meter-tall statue of Buddha in a seated position. The local name for the temple is Wat Plai Laem, and it is connected to the main island by a causeway. Made of gold and sitting in the Mara position, it shows a time when Buddha was rejecting all temptations that were forced upon. At number 3 in our list, Lamai Beach. Unlike Chaweng Beach, Lamai Beach is a lot quieter and not as busy. The beach is just as beautiful though, so if you like the quieter life, this is the place to head. The water is deeper at this part of the island, making it better if you want to go swimming. Like most beaches in Koh Samui, there are a selection of beach bars and restaurants selling cocktails and good food, meaning you never have to wander too far when you are hungry and thirsty. If you do leave the beach, there is a main road which also has a lot of places to eat and drink. At number 2, Thong National Marine Park. The Angthong National Marine Park is visited by catching a boat that leaves from Koh Samui. It is an archipelago made of 42 islands sitting in the Gulf of Thailand. The area covers more than 100 square kilometers and consists of mountains, jungles, and white sandy beaches. There are also coves, waterfalls, and lakes to explore whilst on your trip. The area itself is protected and home to a wide variety of exotic creatures. You can choose to camp the night on one of the islands by hiring a tent during your tour. In the novel The Beach, Angthong was the location where the backpackers set up their secret camp. The movie, however, was filmed on Koh Phi. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Maenam Beach. Koh Samui is an expensive island compared to many other places in Thailand. If you are looking for a cheaper location on the island to stay and also hang out on the beach, this would be the ideal choice. The beach itself is about 7 kilometers long, and there are not as many beach vendors as you will find on the most popular beaches. The beach has palm trees at the top and in many places is still undeveloped, giving it that natural, untouched feel. The nightlife is a lot quieter and cheaper in these parts, with many bars shutting fairly early, but the prices are low and the locals friendly. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Koh Samui? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.